Here's Tyler Wade, 7th in the world. Wesley Thorpe, his partner, 7th in the world as well. Here's the 2023 champions of the world. They are the defending world champs. They won the first go-round at Dodge City. They won the Mountain Valley Stampede. That rodeo just finished up last night in Heber City, Utah. And they are winning Castledale, Colorado. That rodeo will end today. And they are the ones in the lead. They're the ones to beat. It's Tyler Wade, it's Wesley Thorpe. They're on a roll. How about a 9 flat on that one? 9-0-0. It's all about consistency here at the Gripp. And you're talking about roping 5 of them paid up to make the top 12 for the short round on a Sunday afternoon for the big money that's paid out here at the Pfizer Gripp. You got to catch them all just like that. Miles Baker and Trey Johnson next to go. Decatur, Texas and Weatherford, Texas. Trey Johnson to the backside. Miles Baker to the front side. Big thank you to Trey Johnson. Offered our invocation at church today, and you can check them out at TreyJohnsonMinistries.com. He's the man on the healing side. Always has a good word. Lift you up, build you up. Help make you better. We're going to be on that one. 9-54. 9-54. Keep going, keep growing. Right? Trey? All right, here is Tyler Waters, Nicky Northcott. Stephenville, Texas for the pair of them. They won a little money at the Mesquite Rodeo, Mesquite Championship Rodeo. Nicky Northcott to the backside. They don't forget about our vendors. I do believe they're open already. You can stop by and visit them. Western Alley, as well as Jan's Jewels, Desert Nomad, Creative Chaos, just to mention a few of them. Here is Tyler. All right, we get down this side. There we are. 1084. 1084. Coleman Proctor, Logan Medlin. All right, some of you have been asking about those trucker caps, the girls have, right? And you can get them over there. There's Gripp gear for sale over at the trade show. Here's Coleman Proctor, 8 times the NFR, and Logan Medlin. He's been there 4 times. They are going to be a no time for Proctor and Medlin. There's a couple of good guys right there. Let's go to Clay Smith and Colby Payne. They're going to be next. Clay Smith, Colby Payne. 9 times to the NFR for Clay Smith and the 2-time champion of the world. They're 19th and 11th, respectively, in the world standings right now. We've got that one by a leg. They'll be here 13 and 72 their time. 1372. Here's Chris Thompson, Cooper Freeman. Bundy, Texas, Carthage, Missouri. This team won over the 4th of July, the big rodeo weekend. We call it Cowboy Christmas. They won the Cody Stampede. They filled their pockets up at the Cody Stampede. Bry Kreitz and Tyler Worley, you're going to follow them. Then it'll be 31 for Andrew Ward. Colin Ron on. All right, good tight. Now the keepers are going to have a lay. 18-14 right there. 18-14. Try to overcome that in the next 4 runs. Here's Bry Kreitz, Tyler Worley next to go. Bry Kreitz, 2022 NFR qualifier. Tyler Worley has been there 3 times. They won 2nd in the average in Deadwood, South Dakota. Andrew Ward, Colin Von On. You're going to follow Jake Smith and Douglas Rich. Be ready to go at number 32. 33, that'll be J.D. Yates. Rafael Paliello at 33. Here's Bry Cripes, Tyler Worley. Thank you to Hereford Vet Supply and Moss Grain. They started us off at the beginning of the week here. That was on a Thursday. Wednesday was actually the start of all of it with our big sponsor dinner. And big thank you to all of our sponsors. None of this would be possible without the gracious sponsors that help every year here at the Spicer Gripp. A live auction took place on a Wednesday night, and because of all of the sponsors that had already given, but they were there to bid on items in the live auction, they raised $87,000 in about 20 minutes at the auction. That was awesome. Thank you to all of them. It is a clean run there. There's going to be 891 this time. 891. 891. All right, Andrew Ward, Colin Von On. All right, this little rope is going to pay off like a slot machine. We are going to pay two monies in the first go-round. We'll pay two in the first go-round. That'll pay $6,000 for first and $4,000 for second. I know we were giving you the top three, but we just have the payoff arrive up here, and we are going to pay two monies in the first round, $6,000 for first, $4,000 for second. We'll pay a fast time in the short round. That'll be $4,000. We'll pay a fast overall time. So you are still running at some fast time money throughout the rest of the rope. That'll be worth $4,000. And then as we get to the average, we'll pay four places there. $55,800 to win this roping. All right, we are going to spill the steer now. Chase, tell me if I'm right. We're going to roll that team to the bottom. All right, guys, to keep the draw, it is a shoot run, but to keep the draw kind of the way it is, we are going to roll you guys to the bottom. You guys will rope at the bottom. So it's going to be Jake Smith and Douglas Rich. You guys will go right now. So there's going to be 8-15 on that one, 8-1-5. That was Jake Smith and Douglas Rich. They are fifth in the world standings right now. Douglas Rich a couple of years ago to the NFR. That is leading the go-round. Thank you. That is leading the go-round. Here is J.D. Yates, Rafael Paliello. J.D. Yates on the hand side, qualified for his first NFR at the age of 14. 9:01 is going to be the time. He is a truly industrious country from Rodeo Hall of Fame. Here's Devin McDaniel now, Walt Woodard. Caldwell, Idaho for Devin McDaniel. Stephenville, Texas for Walt Woodard. They won Hereford, Utah. That was at the beginning of the summer rodeo run. They've been placing along as well. Walt Woodard, a two-time champion of the world, and 20 Wrangler NFR qualifiers for that man in the backside that has taught so many of our rodeo youth how to compete, how to catch, how to be a winner. It's going to be a 1-5 and 1486 right here. 1486 with a leg. Caleb Driggers, Junior Nogeda. Between the two of them, they are 21 times the NFR. They won Panoka. They won Los Fresnos, Texas. Two times team roping champions, and Junior is an all-around champion as well. Junior Nogeda to the backside, Caleb Driggers. They are number one in the world right now, and they're going to go this one, 7:23, and they are number one in the go-round. Number one in the world, number one in the go-round. Peyton Emmett, Sergio Gonzalez, you're going to be next now, number 36. Peyton Emmett, Sergio Gonzalez. They won Lampasas, Texas. They were up at number 36 on the list. Then it'll be Mason Rust and Ryan Mayfield. Oh, guys, they're going to be on that run. No time. No time right there. All right, Mason Rust, Ryan Mayfield, you're next. Then Bubba Buckley, Jay Corkill. 39 is going to be Blake Hughes and Ryan Motes. It is for them, 8:36. 8:36 for Mason Rust, Ryan Mayfield. Here's Bubba Buckley, Jake Corkill next to go. 2018 NFR qualifier for Buckaloo. Out of Kingston, Oklahoma, Jake Corkill 13 times for the NFR, and 3 of those times he left Las Vegas as the world champion. Just like that. Just like that. 7:54. That goes to second in the round. 7:54. Blake Hughes, Ryan Motes, you're up right now. They're going to be followed by Shane Phillip and Joseph Harrison. All right, we will drag. We will drag at the end of the go-round. There's Blake Hughes, Ryan Motes. Ryan Pack back to the NFR. Clean run here, 39-70. 9-7-0. St. Philip, Joseph Harrison, you're up now. Bedias, Texas. Marietta, Oklahoma. Joseph Harrison, NFR qualifier, 6 times, and they had trouble on their run. There will be no time. Kobe Lovell, Dakota Kirchner, you're up right now. Kobe Lovell, Madisonville, Texas. He's a 2020 world champion with about 7 NFR qualifications under his belt. Dakota Kirchner, 2011 was just all Rookie of the Year on the Heelan side. Once again, we will drag the arena, and we are about 5 runs away from a tractor drag. I think every time we drag that arena now, this maybe helps it a little bit. There's Colby and Dakota, then Bodie Mays and York Hill at number 42. I told you we started things off earlier this week with the Hereford Vet Supply and Moss Grain Junior Rope, and our Junior Breakaway was brought to you by Top and Rope and Texas Street back in Downtown County. Move on here, it's going to be a 9 and 28 on that one, 9 to 8. Bodie Mays, York Hill, you're up right now. Candyville, Texas, Stephenville, Texas. Then it'll be Jake Cooper, Clay, Trey Yates, Denton Parrish, Eddie Medina, Charlie Crawford, Corey Coombs, and Andrew Ward Collins on will wrap up the go-round. Jennings Photography, they're taking your pictures. We say thank you to them. They do an awesome job. 42 years in the photography business. They've seen a lot of changes. It's going to be 1789 with the broken barrier. 1789. Here's Jake Cooper Clay, Trey Yates. They won Woodward, Oklahoma. They won Claremore, Oklahoma. They split the win at Phillipsburg, Kansas. I think Claremore, Oklahoma got a little bit scary. They had a big old tornado hit there like the last day, or maybe they didn't even finish the last day. It is a smooth right here, 7 and 69, and that's barely out of money. 7:59. Now, I told you we're going to pay an overall fast time. Right now, the overall fast is a 7:23. That could change in the second, third, fourth, fifth rounds. I guess in the short round as well, because it's overall fast time. Here's Denton Parrish, Eddie Medina. Denton Parrish, Parent, Texas, Mineral Wells for Eddie. Clean run for them. They're going to be 886. 886 for Parrish and Medina. Charlie Crawford, Corey Coombs now. Then it'll be Andrew Ward Collins on. Charlie Crawford, Corey Coombs. Multiple times to the NFR for both of these guys. They as well are in the instruction business. They have taught a lot of Rodeo's youth how to win, how to handle a rope, how to compete, how to catch. It is a leg for them. We're going to be 13 and 41 that time. 13:41. All right, one to go. It's going to be Andrew Ward, Collins on now. Andrew Ward, Collins on.
You just holler at
8
me if I get in your shot.
in the world on the head side for Andrew, and 14th in the world for Collins on. They won the Reno Rodeo. A big rodeo in Reno, Nevada. It kind of kicks off the beginning of the 4th of July weekend. They were the champions there. It is going to be a 10:07 for them. 10:07. All right, here are your go-round winners. You're going to pay two monies there. Caleb Driggers, Junior Negata, team number 35 with a 723. They're going to win the $6,000. Bubba Buckaloo, Jake Corkill with a 754. They're going to win $4,000. Now, in the Calcutta, we pay 4 in the go-round. We pay 4 in the go-round of the Calcutta that was sold last night. So first and second, they're still the same. It's Driggers and Negata with a 723. Buckaloo and Corkill with a 754. If you had Jake Cooper Clay and Trey Yates bought the Calcutta, they win third with a 769, and you win third. And then fourth is Jake Smith and Douglas Rich with an 815. The Ropen only pays 2, which was Driggers and Negata, Buckaloo and Corkill, but the Calcutta pays 4. We read you those 4 right there.